Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The 10. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group formation.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quick throw to the left, and he's got it. They'll stop him with the 34. That will be a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the run, it's Edwards. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. Has he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
Here we go.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And some room to work now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40.
Green 25.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. First down here for this offense. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Man, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looks like he's going to run it. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Breaking free at midfield. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. 1st and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and goal for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Wolverines!
How about that? This guy's been blocking all game. They finally give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and look what he does. It's a touchdown.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain. Finally brought down near the 37. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Hits into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He'll take a deep shot here. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on. How important was that touchdown, Kurt? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Alert! Alert! Down!
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown continues. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is.
So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Paul. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's 1st down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. I mean, that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays. It can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Keeps it and gets past the chains. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Michigan! What a catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. At the 45 on his way. He'll work his way down to the 28.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Looking to pass, it's Booth. He slings it deep to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
Ready up.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10.
Flex, flex, flex. Set. Ready.
Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the right. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Okay, ready.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking for space. It's Edwards. Smashes through.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Booth. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
42
They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to...
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Fires on the run. Got his man. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Lizzie. Get set.
They'll start the third quarter with the run. At the 35, he's open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
On the move at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
Come on, set.
He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Here's the handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to run for it. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Wolverines are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Movement here from the tight end. To the air. It's Booth. This time he's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs.
Got it.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David,
Afterburner's coming. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Moves away as he feels pressure. Finds his man. It's Edwards. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the punishment has been extended.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Jackrabbit. Ready.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Ringo. Easy.
Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense,
Okay, ready.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
and it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice.
Off he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the stomping has commenced. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look...
And the offense out on the field to go back to work.
Easy.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Lasso.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
On the run, it's Edwards.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, it will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Dances away. And that will be in the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.